All right, welcome back. I'm joined by Adam Lehman and Selene Luna are here on the program with another edition of Grapes A Go-Go, perfect for the holiday season. You brought in something. Welcome to you. It's nice to have you in.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, we get your husband frequently, but it's good that you come in and join us today because you said you're not a huge wine drinker, but you love Prosecco.
That's right. I couldn't miss the opportunity to jump in on this episode because I'm really not much of a drinker, but if I'm going to drink, it's going to be Prosecco. I love dry bubbles, and they just make everything festive.
I agree with you 100%. There's nothing like bubbles to bring a little holiday cheer, that's for sure.
Now, one of the things that I like about our Grapes A Go-Go segment, you always try to find wines that are very approachable, very affordable, I mean, excellent quality. But, you know, this time of year, you're doing a lot of people are doing entertaining, and, you know, you can spend a lot of money just on the wine alone if you wanted to. So this is a great way to find something a little more reasonable.
Absolutely. You know, Patrick, I always think the best part of any bottle of wine is really who you share it with.
I would agree with that.
And I'm so happy to share this bottle with the two of you. So we're going to crack this and put a little wine in the glass. But I think that there are such tremendous values in wine. You know, there are all kinds of sparkling wines. There's champagne, which tends to be maybe slightly more expensive.
Right.
You've got cavas from Spain.
Spain, yeah.
And from Italy, we've got Prosecco.
Now, some people, and one of those people is my wife, she thinks that all Proseccos are sweet, but that's not the case.
Not the case necessarily. Really, Prosecco, generally speaking, could be bone dry. However, it tends to maintain a little bit of its fruitiness. So oftentimes I think people may think that fruitiness and sweet are sort of mutually exclusive, and they aren't necessarily. This wine has gone through its complete fermentation, allowing yeast to gobble up all the sugars in that sort of...
So there's no real residual sugar in there.
Exactly, exactly. And so what we end up with is a dry style, but with a really nice sort of bright, fruity kind of pop, if you will.
Now, I've got a question, if I may.
Jump in.
What is the safest way to pop open bubbles? I'm always really apprehensive and nervous about where it's going to go if I'm doing this right.
Absolutely. You know, I think that a lot of people feel almost daunted by opening up a bottle of champagne. And as you two were chit-chatting, I had an opportunity to, you know, peel off the foil. And then what's on there, they call it the cage. The
cage that holds the cork in, yeah.
Exactly. A fun little barbette. Every cage, whether it's champagne, cava, sparkling wine from California, 6 turns.
6 turns.
Every time.
Good to know.
Every time. Fun little barbette.
There you go.
6.
You can use that information.
There you go. Being really in France, a number that is associated with happiness.
Oh.
And cheers to the two of you.
Cheers. Cheers.
And great value, sparkling wines, Proseccos tend to be.
Cheers to the holidays.
All right. See, that does have a little fruit on the front, but it's very dry. So if someone wants to find like just look for the Brut label on the Prosecco, and that's going to make sure that you're getting a drier wine?
It will as well. You know, when you look at basically the alcohol percentage on the bottle itself, if that alcohol percentage and you see nothing else, not where it's from, not the label, not the grape, nothing, if you see that alcohol percentage is up around 11, 12%, chances are it's going to be a dry wine.
Where can people get that real quick?
Locally, grocery outlet bargain market right here in downtown Palm Springs for $8. How can you go wrong?
Wow.
$8, you can supply your entire holiday party with Prosecco, and it's a real good one.
Absolutely.
Selene, thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers, guys, and cheers to you.
News Channel 3 is now available on any of these streaming services. Watch live and on demand. Eye on the Desert, brought to you by El Paseo Jewelers.